Dial M for Murder, this adaptation of it is based on the original play, which is also what the Hitchcock film is famously based on, with a couple of modern twists that are added into it to kind of make it more relevant and interesting to our audiences today. But the basic story of it is that Tony is an upper-class British man who all of a sudden, over time, begins to suspect that his wife is having an affair. And he starts to blackmail her. But this tangled web of deception and lies and deceit that kind of spirals out of this blackmailing of his wife starts to snowball downhill and leads to kind of one of the most beautifully wrought, intensely paced thrillers that I've ever read for the stage. I thought that Dial M for Murder would be the perfect season opener because when thinking about the season of wonder, right, and thinking about things that our audience really loves and really responds to, is I know that our audience loves a mystery. And Dial M for Murder seems to strike this really fun and exciting balance where it's not a true murder mystery, but it's a thriller, right? And one of the core tenets of a thriller is to keep the audience on the edge of their seat and to keep you wondering what is going to come next. And as I read it, and I tore through it in a night. The pacing is incredible on it, and I knew that it's something familiar, right? A movie we all have kind of known existing in the zeitgeist, but here it is live and in front of us, and we still aren't entirely sure what's going to happen next. And we love to unravel these things, and we love to try to get ahead of the story and then have the story surprise us. And Dial M for Murder checks all of those boxes, and so that's why I picked it for this season. I hope that all of you come and see Dial M for Murder, and then afterwards ring me up, dial Z for Zach, and let's go get a coffee and talk about the show.